evening, everyone, and welcome to the thorough newspaper analysis for the 17th of January 2023. So, today we have one editorial article which has been taken from The Hindu and is titled, "This is an Address of Great Constitutional Importance." And it once again talks about the tussle, which is a very recent topic now that the governor and the state have been in tussle, whether we talk of the state of West Bengal or the state of Tamil Nadu. So this particular article talks about the recent tussle that has been created between the state of Tamil Nadu and the governor. Secondly, we have the news update and the legal news. So the mandatory address that the governor of a state makes under Article 176 of the Indian Constitution is about the policies and the programs of the elected government. So willfully, if the governor chooses to not read certain portions of that particular mandatory address, the same would go against the mandate of the article, that is Article 176 of the Indian Constitution. Now, the present controversy has arisen because the governor of Tamil Nadu, in his customary address to the members of the Tamil Nadu Assembly, skipped an important and politically significant paragraph. So the paragraph in question referred to the Dravidian model of governance, which had great political and cultural significance in Tamil Nadu. Article 176 of the Indian Constitution states that the governor has to mandatorily address the members of the legislature at the commencement of the first session of each year and is to inform them of the causes of its summons. Now, clause 2 of this same article states that the legislature will then discuss the matters that is referred to within the speech. The address that is being referred to here is the complete address and not a truncated version of the same. Now, the governor is alone responsible for the content of the government alone is responsible for the content of the address and not the governor. That is, the governor cannot change a word on his own. Now, under this pretext, when we read Article 176, it is understood that it is a mandatory address that is made by the elected government, and the governor only reads it forward. So, choosing to deliberately truncate a part of that statement was not a constitutional move from the governor's end. So, by willfully not reading certain portions of the address, the governor has gone against the mandate of Article 176. It is another matter if the governor is not able to read the whole speech because of a ruckus that was created by the members of the assembly. But the governor cannot willfully skip paragraphs of the address because the constitution does not permit him to disagree with the matters contained in the address or interpose his own views therein. Time and again, in the cases of Shamsher Singh 1974 and Nabam Rabiat, which was in 2016, the Supreme Court has stated that the governors can act only on the aid of the Council of Ministers. Now, it is yet to be seen how the state of Tamil Nadu and the governor solve it out between themselves. But of recent, this has been a rather troubling issue where the elected governments of various states have continuously been raising complaints against the behavior of their respective governors, either not cooperating with the elected governments or sitting on the bills that are to be passed or which have been passed by the state legislatures. And we all are looking forward to an amicable settlement between the states and their governors. So with this, we move on to the news updates for today. Now, the first news for today, we have the OECD chief economist has been elected. Now, the chief economic advisor to the Treasury, Clare Lombardelli, has been appointed as the new OECD chief economist, the first time a British person has held this role in 30 years. As OECD chief economist, Clare will be working with OECD member countries and partners to confront difficult macroeconomic and structural challenges. She will lead the OECD's economic work, replacing France's Laurence Boone, who has held the post since 2018. Secondly, we have Europe's largest known deposit of rare earth elements found in Sweden. Swedish state-owned mining company LKAB said it had identified more than 1 million tons of rare earth oxides in the Kiruna area in the far north of the country, the largest known of such deposit in Europe. Thirdly, we have Piyush Goyal launches the MAARG portal. Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal launches the MAARG platform, mentorship, advisory, assistance, resilience, and growth, which would facilitate mentorship between startups and entrepreneurs across sectors, stages, and functions. The winning startups will be given a cash prize of rupees 5 lakh each. One exceptional incubator and one accelerator each will also get a cash prize of rupees 15 lakhs. Fourthly, we have EU inaugurated first mainland satellite launch port. The European Union wants to bolster its capacity to launch small satellites into space with a new launch pad in Arctic Sweden. European officials and Swedish King Carl XVI Gustaf inaugurated the EU's first mainland orbital launch complex during a visit to Sweden by members of the European Commission, which is the 27 nation bloc's executive arm. Fifthly, we have Falak Mumtaz bags gold medal at National Sqay Championship. The 23rd National Sqay Championship was organized by the Sqay Federation in India and hosted by the Jammu and Kashmir Sqay Association at Indoor Stadium, Bhagwati Nagar, Jammu. In the 23rd National Sqay Championship, players from all over Jammu and Kashmir performed very well and bagged first place in the overall medal tally. 11-year-old Falak Mumtaz won a gold medal at the 23rd National Sqay Championship. Andhra Pradesh bagged second place and Odisha bagged the third place. Next up, we have PM Modi announces Aarogya Maitri project. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced a new Aarogya Maitri project under which India will provide essential medical supplies to any developing country affected by natural disasters or humanitarian crisis. The Prime Minister said India will launch Global South Science and Technology Initiative to share its expertise in areas such as space technology and nuclear energy, and establish the Global South Center of Excellence for Research and Development Solutions that can be scaled up and implemented around the world. Seventhly, we have our Bonnie Gabriel crowned as the 71st Miss Universe of 2022. America's our Bonnie Gabriel has been chosen as Miss Universe 2022 on 15th January 2023. Amanda Dudamel of Venezuela got second, and Adrina Martinez of Dominican Republic got the third position. On behalf of India, Divita Rai participated in the Miss Universe contest. Event of Miss Universe 2022 was organized in New Orleans, City of America. Our Bonnie Gabriel was asked a question in the final round, answering which she won the title, as well as the hearts of the jury members. Haranath Kaur Sandhu, who was Miss Universe 2021, crowned the new Miss Universe of the United States as Miss Universe. Next up, we have the legal news for today. We have only one legal news. View that default bill cannot be cancelled on merits will reward lethargic investigations. Now, the Supreme Court in the case of state through CBI versus T. Gangi Reddy alias Yerra Gangi Reddy held that when special reasons are made out from the charge sheet and the charge sheet reveals commission of non-bailable crime, default bail granted to an accused under proviso section 167(2) CRPC can be cancelled. The question that arose in the case was whether default bail can be cancelled after presentation of charge sheet when it was granted for not filing it within 90 days as per the CRPC. So this was all for today. For free study materials and TNA PDF slides, please feel free to join our Telegram channel, the link of which you can find in the description of this YouTube video, or you can always scan the barcode that is given on your screen. For any further information, please feel free to visit us at www.lawsikho.com. Thank you.